So tell us about the launch, tell us about the product and what it's about.
Okay, well, today we are launching a product that I'm really excited about. We've been working on this for over 6 months. And what we are launching is Float, which is a new digital reading service by Scribd. And Float is targeted at serious readers of news and blogs, probably like yourself. And what we do is we take that content and we strip away the clutter and create a beautiful, clean reading experience, and then we make it accessible on all your devices. There are really three important parts of Float that we've really focused on, so I'm just going to talk about this quickly. The first thing that we really focused on is the reading experience itself. Float is all about content consumption, so we've built the best, cleanest reading experience on the market today. The second thing that we really focused on is social. So Float is a great way to consume socially recommended content. With Float, when you link your Twitter and Facebook accounts, you can see in a single list all the articles that your friends are reading and sharing. And the third thing that we really focused on is publisher participation. And we're really proud to be leading the industry with a publisher-friendly business model. We're launching today with over 150 partners, including some great brand names like Time and Fortune.
Tell us about the platforms where this can be consumed.
Our goal is to make Float available on every platform. Content transcends platforms these days. It floats from one platform to another. That's part of the genesis of the term Float and why we decided to call it that. Today is the first version. We're launching it on the web, the iPhone, and the iPod Touch. Soon we're going to have versions for iPad and Android coming up as well.
So tell us about the company, the evolution of the company, what you guys have been up to, and what this announcement Float represents in the growth, the evolution, the future perhaps of the company.
Absolutely. So Scribd, the company behind Float, is the largest social reading and publishing site on the web. I started Scribd 4 years ago, and we built it to an audience of about 75 million users per month and tens of millions of pieces of content that people have shared through Scribd. And through the process of building Scribd and working with the partners and acquiring this audience, we've come to think very deeply about reading and about the digital publishing space and about how we can do things better. And that's really the genesis of the idea behind Float, is we realize that there is a better way to do reading.
So tell us a little bit then about the opportunities for the publishers, you know, from a business standpoint, you know, for newspapers or magazines. You know, what's their opportunity to be part of this?
Absolutely. So we've got a great business development team in New York City that has forged partnerships with a lot of great media brands. And what we're doing for them is really two things. So the first thing we're doing is we are delivering them an audience and a great reading experience. So we're promoting Float to Scribd's existing user base of 75 million users. So that's a built-in user base for their content. And the second thing is we're building in a business model from the ground up. So we're offering all these partners a combination of an advertising model and a subscription model, which is kind of the best of both worlds for them.
Let me just ask you, the content that Scribd, you know, uses now, what's the scope of it, and how does the content mix change with this announcement?
Yep. So how we see it is that Scribd is essentially a publisher to Float, just like the other publishers. So if you install the Float app, which incidentally is a free app for your iPhone, if you install the free Float app, you can read all of your Scribd content as well. And unique to this space, we've focused on combining both fixed format content like the PDFs that are home base on Scribd.com with web content, which is what a lot of the new publishers that we're announcing are bringing to the table into the same unified experience. So in the Float app, you can read both PDFs from Scribd, like long academic papers maybe, or PowerPoint presentations, and side by side with news articles and blog articles. So we've been working with news partners for a long time now with their original source material. So if you go to DealBook from the New York Times, for example, is a great partner of ours, they embed all their original source materials using Scribd technology. But now we're really deepening that partnership by bringing their content into the Float universe, and it's only really with Float that we've been able to offer a great value proposition for doing that.
How do you see sort of the electronic reading, if you will, across platforms? What are the trends, and where might things be going?
So it's great news for everyone who's in this space. The space is incredibly hot. Mobile reading is taking off like nothing else. The level of engagement and monetization potential on these new mobile devices is off the charts, which is why everyone in the industry is so excited about the potential of these new mobile reading devices to inject new life into the publishing industry. And we're thrilled to be a part of it.